Hi YouTube, my name's Ezzy, the Tactical Operative. Today I'm going to show you how to play COD Black Ops without map knowledge. So you don't need to know the maps to be able to play well. I'm going to be doing a live commentary on a map that I haven't played before because I've downloaded the Annihilation map pack for my PS3, but I've actually never played any of those new maps before, just to show you how you can actually still play well even if you don't know the maps. The common excuse for COD players is that I don't know the maps well enough, so obviously I can't play well. But really, you don't really need to know the maps that well, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to talk about 4 things in particular. I'm going to talk about class setup, I'm going to talk about situational awareness, I'm going to talk about movement, and I'm talking about engagements. And using those 4 things, I'm going to try to break down my live commentary while I'm playing to show you how you can actually dominate. So in create a class, I've got 2 classes set up. This one, the AUG G and the AK47G. The reason why I've got 2 classes is because the AUG fires at 937.5 rounds per minute. The AK47 fires at 750 rounds per minute. So the AK47 is better at long range shots, whereas the AUG is better for close combat. So depending on the map that I get, I'm going to choose one or the either. The reason why we need a class loadout philosophy is because each class has a purpose, and you need to know that to be able to create each class. Each one has a specific purpose, and you don't deviate from it, so that your class will be ultimately awesome, better than every other class in the game, because of how you want to play. So, for a map that you don't know, obviously you want to take away every advantage that the other players know. You use Ghost Pro. That way they can't see you when you're shooting with a silencer. They can't see you with a UAV, because when they put the UAV up, they're going to know where you are from the red dot. Whereas even if you had a UAV up, you're not going to be able to find out where they are exactly because you don't know the map well enough and the mini-map well enough. Secondly, you would think that you would use a silencer, but actually I would say that suppressor, sorry. I would use dual mag. The reason is because if you have a suppressor, it limits your damage too much over range, so your long range shots will take 4 shots instead of 3 shots, and that's a very, very big hit. Another reason is because you actually want people to know where you're firing from, because when you're in the map and you're in a certain area, you know that area better than everyone else at that point, better than if you ventured into another area, and it's better for them to come to you rather than you to run to them sneakily. So that's how I play with dual mag. Dual mag gives you 2 extra magazines, so you'll get 150 bullets in reserve, so that you can last a bit longer. I'll use Sleight of Hand Pro just so that I can have that little advantage, just because I will spot people earlier, and I need that advantage to bring my sights up quicker. I use Ninja Pro because I use headsets, and it's just totally eliminates their advantage of actually hearing you. So that'll be really good. And so, Semtex, Concussion, Claymore, just a standard loadout. The Python, dual Pythons, just for close combat. Here starts my live commentary on Hazard. I haven't played this map before, and I'm doing this live, so I'm going to talk us through how we're going to go through this map. First of all, I'm going to take a look at the map. I see 3 flags. They're in a linear fashion, which means that you have to take A and B, or B and C, and it's pretty hard to go through the middle then. Nearly got swapped there. Okay. So we're going to talk about 3 things while we're playing this. We're going to talk about situational awareness, we're going to talk about movement, and engagements. So situational awareness. Just knowing where they're spawning.
Losing A.
Oh, that was tough.
Enemy spy plane above. Friendly spy plane inbound. Spy plane ready for deployment.
Okay, I think I'm in their spawn. Not sure where to go. Someone's firing on me. Gosh. I'm going to back off because I've been staying there for way too long now. I know someone's chasing me down. someone across the map, but I won't fire right now because this guy's a priority right
We
now.
lost Bravo.
There he is. I think I will back off for a sec.
Cobra standing by.
Oh gosh. Okay, the reason why I've chosen the Cobra is because it's pretty easy to
Cobra on the way.
put up into the air. The other
Enemy
kill
Cobra
streaks
headed
I've
your
got
way.
are Spy Plane and Blackbird,
Securing B.
just because it's going to help me in figuring out where people are.
B secure.
Just because I don't know the map, that somehow got him. I hear someone over here.
Spy plane standing by.
That was a bit fortunate. Because I've fired heaps, I'm gonna have to stay put for a
Enemy
second,
care package
because they're gonna
inbound.
know where I am.
We're taking hits. Kill
I'm
confirmed.
trying to get this guy. Yeah. You can see with my movement, I'm a little cautious right now,
Hostile RC
Just because I don't
spotted
know.
your area.
where I am right now. That was very fortunate.
He's down.
Put a claymore down there.
That's a kill.
Get ready for someone coming for a revenge kill.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Doesn't look like anyone's coming, so that's good.
Losing A.
Okay, chance to get a AK. I think AK would be appropriate here because this is quite a long
Enemy
range.
took Alpha.
It's not much cover. Spy plane's doing a bit of work.
Securing
So
C.
part of movement is, if you're gonna shoot, make sure you move away as soon as possible because
Cobra ready
they're
for
gonna know where
deployment.
you are.
C secure.
Ooh,
SR-71 ready for
Stuns.
deployment.
I'm gonna come around the other way. Oh gosh,
SR-71
Didn't expect it to go
ready
that
for
way.
deployment.
that's okay.
SR-71 online.
My Blackbird's up.
Enemy napalm strike
My
inbound.
Cobra's back up. See a
Cobra
guy.
inbound.
Oh,
Enemy spy plane
that's
incoming.
good. A napalm.
Losing Bravo. Spy plane standing by.
Okay, I'm not using my Blackbird very well at all right now. That's okay. That other guy was gonna steal my kill, but that's okay. Swell.
Losing B.
Guy.
Spy plane
Oh,
standing
noob-tube.
by. Spy plane standing by.
That's expected.
We lost B.
So part of situational awareness as well is noticing where the skulls pop up when your teammates die. It's really important because if you know where your teammates died, you know where the enemy is.
Enemy spy plane above.
Okay.
Securing B.
Oh gosh. Dive out of the way.
Friendly spy
Put
plane
my
inbound.
spy plane up. There's someone in here. Oh man. I'm gonna claymore this.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Oh my goodness. Dead.
Spy plane ready for deployment. Our spy plane's in the air.
It's always nice to be
Friendly spy
promoted.
plane inbound. Securing B.
This is a very bad rifle for a long range shot, but it seems to be okay. Oh,
Spy plane standing by.
our team's not doing very well. I'm gonna have to capture Bravo. Oh,
Spy plane standing by.
okay, I think I'm starting to figure out this map. It's a very long map.
Enemy care package incoming.
Because of that, there's actually lots of flanking routes. I don't think I'm gonna get this guy. He might pop out the other side.
Enemy spy plane incoming. Securing Bravo.
Phew. Capture A.
A, secure. Enemy napalm strike.
When you don't know a map, the best way to go about it is always to go on the outside of the map. The reason is because
Enemy mortar team spotted. Take cover.
the engagements only come in 3 directions in that way. For example, if you're on the edge of the map,
Securing Bravo.
I'm not concentrating.
Enemy Huey headed your way.
If you're on the edge of the
Standing by.
map, they can only be coming from the front,
Secure.
the back, or in the middle of the map. I want to hope this guy doesn't see me, the chopper gunner. I've got Ghost Pro right now. That was very fortunate as well. Really trying to press up into their spawn a bit too much, I think. No.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
I think it might be time for me
Friendly
to
spy
swap to
plane
another
inbound.
gun. Because this AUG isn't doing very well at this long distance.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
It's good for those, but nothing else. Okay, I'm starting to know this part of the map quite well.
Losing B.
Great. Losing B, so I'm going to try to capture that.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Oh,
Spy
I
plane
don't know how I
standing
didn't
by.
get that one.
Our spy plane's in the air. Our counter spy plane's in the air.
Doesn't hurt to throw a few stuns that way. I know someone's trying to flank us from the right side. So part of situational awareness, you really do want to look at the minimap quite a lot. Especially when you're starting out in a new map.
Enemy spy plane above.
And a lot of pre-aiming.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
That's the only reason I won that one. I'm gonna lose this one.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
I was a bit eager there, but I have a good feel for the map now, which is good. I'm gonna change class to AK because this rifle's not working for me. Barely survived that one. Hoping he has an AK. Oh. Someone's coming, I think.
Spy plane standing by. Friendly spy plane inbound.
Whoa, I'm dead.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
They're all coming that way, I think.
Friendly RCXD deployed. Cobra standing by. We're close to victory. Hold the line. SR-71 ready for deployment.
Phew.
SR-71
Bit too
ready
eager
for
there.
deployment. SR-71 online. Cobra on the way.
That was a good dive by that guy. I would have got him with the AK.
Spy plane ready for deployment. Friendly spy plane inbound.
And there we go, 51 and
Mission
12.
accomplished.
That
Good
proves
work.
to you that you don't need map knowledge to know this. This has been the Tactical Operative. Thanks for listening.